Lord, today I let go. I give my life to you. Take over. Help me today. Help me to make the right decisions. Help me to give my best to meet you there, knowing that you'll take care of me, whatever I face. God, I give my life to you. Take me as I am. I'm yours. Amen. God, we thank you for that today. God, I thank you that this isn't as hard as we make it. I thank you that you're there for us no matter what we face. And all we have to do is let go and give it to you and know that you're in control. Lord, I pray as we continue this series, God, that you will begin to open our eyes, begin to challenge our hearts, showing us all the different ways, Lord, as we talk about the power of a choice and the different things that we can do, or that you will just challenge us. In your name. Amen. I want you to do something for me. If you would take out your communication card that we all filled out, your connection card, at the beginning of service. Everybody would just go ahead and get that in hand. If you all take that. Everybody got it? Go ahead and reach down, grab it. On the back of that communication card, connection card, is a part. You know, you can fill it. If you haven't filled it out, we ask you to fill it out. It's important to us because it allows us to keep connection with you. It keeps us connected in all areas. But at the bottom of that card, there's a little spot that says, today I made a fresh start. Some of you today, you know what, maybe you've even done it before, but you just haven't checked this yet. But you realize that over the course of this time, you've made a fresh start. Today you made a fresh start. I want you to simply make a check there. If you would, that allows us to pray with you and help you. We're in the process of formulating a next step process, which is going to show you and help you and in the next step of following Christ and what we can do. But if you just make that check mark so we can pray with you. We're excited. Over 19 people so far have already made that fresh start. And we're excited because that's why we're here. Our purpose is to help people become fully committed to Christ. We want that for you. So if you would, just make that check mark in a moment. Pastor Tommy's going to come take up the offering. If you just slip that in the offering with us, and we'll have a record of your attendance. Also, we'll be able to pray with you on that. And believe God with you. I want to, just one quick thing before we move on. Next week, I want to challenge you. I want to invite you to bring all the friends and families that you have for this. It's going to be an incredible week. It's going to be different from what you've seen in the past. We actually have, it's a video of a guy, Louis Giglio. Maybe some of you know of him. It's actually a testimony of what happened to a girl as her life was changed. Powerful testimony. I'll tell you, matter of fact, I listen to stories, I study, do all kinds of reading stories, and I've even had people say, where do you get these stories? Well, we're constantly reading, we're constantly trying to study things, and when I came across this story, it's one of the best stories I've ever heard in my life. Just bar none. Incredible, so good that I don't even want to try to say it myself. We're actually going to watch, I'm going to share with you a little bit of the power of one choice. But here's the deal, if you know anybody who does not know God, you know anybody, they don't serve God for whatever reason. I mean, they may be somebody who you never thought you'd get in the doors for church. Guess what? The church is not a building. The church is you. We're in a school, so you can just invite them to school. You don't have to worry about going to church. Hey, just come to the school. We're going to have an event there. No, it's different because we are the church. When we come together, we make up the church. But if you know anybody who does not know God, I challenge you to get them here next Sunday. The reason is this video will blow you away. I promise. Do not miss this opportunity. The second reason, another group to get, is the people who are overchurched. The unchurched and the overchurched. Because I don't know about you, but I think we've all been at this point, at some point in our life, where you just got sick of church. You may have grown up in church your whole life. You were caught up in the religion, and it wasn't really anything other than just the same old thing, and you know, you didn't want to have, if you know anybody like that, that they're like, I'm sick of church, I don't bring them next Sunday. They do not want to miss this. I promise you, if you're sitting here and you don't bring somebody, you're going to sit there and watch this video, and you're going to be like, man, I wish so-and-so needed to hear that. I wish they could have heard that. If you know anybody, bring them. Because this is going to be a powerful Sunday as it begins the concept. This week was kind of laying the foundation of talking about the power of one choice, which now you know the concept, which is simply this. We do what we can do and let God do what He can do. The next week we're going to talk about the power of one choice and how our choices literally determine our direction. Each week's going to follow. So you know what? Don't miss next Sunday and bring everybody you can, because I promise you it's going to be a powerful thing. Amen. God bless you. It's good to have you with us today.